Alright everybody, we're back here at MTG Bulk Mythic for the next round of games. In the previous video I went 2-1 in my first 3 games of this red-green draft deck of Amonkhet Remastered. So this is a remastered set of the Amonkhet block, which is Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation, condensed down with only the best cards and the sweetest synergies into a single draft format. And these cards are legal in the historic format on Arena, so anything you draft in these drafts, you get to keep those cards for deck construction in historic. Now, they being Wizards are running this draft for about 5 days, so about 4 more days if you're getting this as soon as I get it posted up. And then they're moving on to another format. Luckily for us, those formats, the first draft is offered to everybody for free in each format. So this is my free draft. I'm taking advantage of it here, and I'm sharing it with you. So sit back and enjoy. Hopefully get a few more wins. We keep going on this success that we have been. My opening hand wasn't too bad. I've gotten a Braid. I am going to cycle this Ceradon because I have other late game threats, and I want to make sure that I'm getting out there what I need to. So, exile each opponent chooses 2 cards and exiles the rest. That's cool. Hold on to my Braid, see if I need to use that on something other than this 2/2. I'll let him attack, because I also have... Yeah, because that 2/4 is coming down here soon. Let's see what they're going to do. Yep. I wonder if they're going to suit up that Slither Blade. I don't know. Go to my turn. I play the untapped land. Or no, let's play the tapped land and get out this Burning Fist Minotaur, except first strike blocks really well. We'll do that. I like that draw. That's really that draw really goes in our favor. So now I have the opportunity to hold up against these Watchers of the Dead. The Slither Blades, they're only 1 power. They can come in all day. They really don't hurt my feelings. And then we can next. Do I want to accelerate? I don't need to accelerate with Monument, I don't think. If I attack here, they double block. If they double block, I kill the Watchers, I think. So... Or if they double block, I activate the ability and discard the Monument. Okay, we're going to get in there. And then we're going to cast a 2/4. Seems good to me. So, their 2/2s are still worthless to them. I still have a Braid that I can use to do whatever I want. And those Ritualists are going to continue to ramp me. So, I did cycle the Ceradon, but I have a Sifter Worm in here. And I have some Aerialists as well. Right, so I've got Sifter Worm, I've got Bitterbow Sharpshooters. So I do have places to spend lots of mana when I have it. So let's see here. If we go 1, 2, 3. Because we're going to cast this Initiate's Champion to put +2 on the Minotaur, and we're just going to go to combat with it. Oh, light keeps popping up there. Alright, we're going to do 4 damage here. Nice. Okay. Is it going to let me cast this? No. So I don't know why I keep silent. Let's go. So I have 5 mana still for next turn. So I could cast a Ritualist and Sidewinder Naga. Triggering the Monument, targeting Burning Fist Minotaur and the Initiate's Companion. And then just continuing the pressure. Like now they're afraid to attack with too many because I can trample through them. I think the champion's gonna have to get abraded though. So maybe it's a Ritualist and then a Braid. I think that's what's gonna be. It's gonna be the Ritualist and then a Braid the champion. That's a lot of figures. That's okay. So my turn. Oh, and a Shed Weakness. So maybe it's Sidewinder Naga and a Braid. What does the Avenger do? Prevail color. I already dealt this too. So that still gets blocked though. Yeah, that's fine. I can trade those. I mean, they need another planes to eternalize it anyway. The Oketra's Avenger only prevents combat damage it's dealt to it. And otherwise, they have a 2/2 flyer that I think I'll abrade the flyer. Desert's Hole. Can't be. Can't attack a block. And okay, that's fine. Sure. Not afraid of that 3 life either. Are they exerting the Avenger then? I'll take 4. Alright, so okay, so I have a lot more power on the board than they do. I've got 2/2/2s down here, and one of the +2/+2s provides trample. My Sidewinder Naga already has trample, and this has prowess and first strike as long as it's attacking. So I have, let's see, if we go Naga Vitalist, trigger the Monument, put it on the Moloch, and then swing with all, hold up the shed weakness for combat trick. That should also pump the Moloch one more time off of prowess. It'll already have triple, and we can push through some extra damage here. Unconventional tactics. So you're gonna attack for 7? You're attacking for 7. Yeah. I think they're dead here. I think they are dead here. Now I only have 2 green mana. So Exemplar strength. Target the Moloch. Put the -1/-1s on the Minotaur because it's not doing anything anyway. Still holding up the green mana. Attack with all. Because the most that they can defer is 4 damage here. Both my 4-power creatures have trample. So I think, I just shed weakness. Naga. Yep. Yeah, they're dead. Because that's 9 between the Moloch and the 2 ritualists anyway, and the Naga is going to trample through an additional 2. So, rock and roll. All right. Man. I was a little worried, to tell you the truth. I do not know this set well, this remastered set well. I did play both Amonkhet and Our Devastation in draft formats, but they were drafted separately of each other. And I didn't know what the card list was, so I was pretty happy to at least be able to do some card evaluation and synergy evaluation on the fly. And this deck came together, pretty well. It's got some early game threat, it's got lots of red damage based removal, and it ramps pretty well in the meantime to big things. So let's just keep doing that. So we got Vitalist on turn 2. Then we're not attacking with the Vitalist. I guess we can Kudu on turn 3. We'll save the Magma Spray for their turn to see if there's a better target for it, but I think we're going to cast this at the end of their turn. And I'll give up a damage to see if they're going to play something second main phase. Which they are, and that is definitely going to get sprayed. Alright, that was easy. Okay. So now I can play the ramp piece. Which actually gives us the ability to Puncturing Blow next turn, or cast the Ornery Kudu. It looks like it's going to be... Ornery Kudu. Put the -1/-1 on the Vitalist, because I'm not attacking with it. It's just a mana dork at this point. Big Mummy. Okay, so I have to play another Mummy. I wonder if they have like a lot of... Yeah, was it gonna block anyway? Oh good, there it is. So we got 5 mana here. I think we just... Let's attack with the Kudu. And cast the Brawler. Still not going to block the Scrapper here. I'm going to tap down that Brawler anyway. That's just a plain 2/4. Not... I'll take that 5. It's not that big of a deal. So that's 5, 6. So close. So, which one's more dangerous, though? Did I just puncturing blow the... Binding mummy? I'm not... It's either that... No, I'll just keep the creatures on the board. That just seems better. I need one more land, though. If I get one more land, then the Sifter Warb's coming down and all my troubles are far behind me. So, especially with Puncturing Blow, if they keep trying to tap things down with the Fan Bearer and the Binding Mummy, I can just blow something else up. So, let's go with combat. Attack with that and exert that. Yep. That's fine. So that can get blocked by that. Which is okay. Don't need any more land. Gain 3 life. Oh, wow. Yeah, your big dude doesn't match up to my big dude, does it? I've got one of those too. Let's do this. What doesn't die in combat? Well, this doesn't die in combat. And let's go to combat and say you, and you get in there. Okay. Yeah, you also see here. They're still in a really bad place. Ooh, a 3/3 with blind. Okay. So this is getting interesting. That 3/3 flyer might be a problem, but I have a braid in here somewhere. Go ahead and throw this out there. I'm gonna tap down the Moloch again. That's okay. I really should, I guess, if I don't have anything else to cast, be targeting the Naga Vitalist with that monument trigger, right? That way I have 3 creatures with power that I can attack with. Not sure. Okay, there's my braid. So let's go with... Let's get the prowess trigger out of it. Make them make decisions. That down is fine. Put these 2. Get in full damage. Oh man, what are they just draw? Are they flooding too? I think they're flooding too. So let's get in there, huh? They're still on a pretty quick clock here. So I'm going to continue applying pressure. They recognize the fact that I was holding a card for the Burning Fist Minotaur. Okay. So there's a 3-2. It blocks, it trades, is what it does. It can trade with the Thorned Moloch, is all it can really do. So they're going to be forced to tap down the Burning Fist Minotaur again. And then trade with the Thorned Moloch. Oh, it doesn't even trade with the Thorned Moloch because the Moloch gets first strike when it attacks. So chumps. Okay, even better for me. I wish I would have paid closer attention to that. Alright. Yeah, they flooded out. They flooded out. That's what had to have happened there. Unfortunate for the opponent, but better off for us. We kept the pressure on. They had a pretty good start, but the removal came through clutch. That flyer would have been the death of us if we hadn't picked up that abrade. So that's 2 more wins in the books. Let's see if we can do better than we did in the last video and go 3 wins in a row on this one instead of losing our 3rd game. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. Hopefully you're having a good time, and you know, continue paying attention here. Like I said, there's going to be a lot more videos. If you haven't noticed, if you pay attention to the gold that I have in the top screen, I have over 10,000 gold. That's 2 quick drafts, and as a free-to-play player, that means I'm going to take those to grow my card collection and earn gems. So if you want to see some quick drafts later on the channel, make sure that you're subscribed. If you have buddies, friends, fellow Magic players that are interested in this kind of stuff, share the channel with them so they can check it out too. And then you know, make sure that you give us a like and leave me some comments. Let me know if there was a play that I missed, if there was a line that I missed, and that way we can all get better together. So I think so this is a 2/2 gain a life that trades with this binding mummy is what that turns out to be. But I think what I want to do here first is I'm going to go ahead with a Hooded Brawler, and I'm going to skip my combat phase. Next turn I can play the Ritualist. Yeah. They're going to tap down the Brawler, that's fine, and attack in for 2. I'm not going to block that. There's an Abrade. And I think we will braid this Eternal Kenra. So that way we can attack with all. No need to exert the Hooded Brawler yet, because attacking with it multiple turns is better than exerting it at the moment. And now next time we attack with the Exemplary Strike, they can't block it with Finding Money, but here we go. That's gotten sacrifice and gain 2 life. Okay, well at least I can do a thing with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice and gain 2 life. Negate this attack. Okay. Good. 5 mana now. We're gonna make it 6. We're going to get in for 3. Winning the race is what this is called, because their Binding Mummy doesn't attack well into a Ritualist, but they have another zombie. Then they can just tap it down and get in for 2. I don't think that's in their best interest, though. However, if they leave it up, I can exert the Brawler, and it still doesn't block well. So let's see what we decide to do. So there's a mummy. They're going to get rid of that. Tap down the Ritualist. Are they going to attack with it? That's probably their best bet, because again, they're not going to block with it unless they were going to double block. That Cartouche is good. Cartouche actually makes that a better blocker than an attacker at that point, I think. So 5, 6 mana. I think we are going to do. We're going to go into combat. We're going to exert this hooded brawler. Keep the pressure on. Make it a 5-4. Yeah, that's going to take that back. That's okay. Because we're about to get a Moloch. And... oh, wait, shoot. Well... yeah, no, hold on. We could have done about that. So... let's go with this guy. I was going to cast a Moloch and the Sidewinder Naga, but they tapped down the Ritualist areas. Supernatural Strength. I liked this card a lot in the previous one. And there's another zombie. Lord of the Accursed. That's a really good card. The Zombie Lord. So this is going to be a fight to get out of. Still have 6 mana here. They have a 4/4 with First Strike. That is not good for me. I have no attacks. Oh, that binding mummy. The Lord definitely makes it a lot better. Okay, this is going to be a rough one. I do have more removal in the deck. We still have a Magma Spray. We still have an Abrade. We just have to live long enough to use them. We also have the Puncturing Blow. So, attacking with the 3/4 and the 4/4. I have to double block the 3/4, which is gonna get rid of my Quarry Hauler. Go down to 4. Menace First Strike is even worse. Flying Death. Okay, here we go. Do I have a chance? Let's just get rid of that first. Bring everybody down a notch, right? I don't think that's enough. Maybe if I cast the Moloch instead and had 4 creatures instead of 3. Yeah. Good game, opponent. So another 2-1 for our next 3 games. That puts us at 4 wins and 2 losses. Is this a 2-loss or a 3-loss? It's a 3-loss event. So we'll take another quick break right here. Come back with one more final video. See if we can wrap up those 3 last wins to get maximum prizes out of this free draft. In the meantime, I'm going to grab that Mastery Orb that I just earned. And we will see you on the next show.